The General Steakhouse was one of the most popular culinary destinations in Appalachia, offering a down-home southern fare to its clientele, who were mostly made up of the staff of the Robco Research Center. Due to this, restaurant employees were instructed to give them special consideration when they came in. At some point before the Great War, the owner was forced to change the menu, adapting due to the shortages of quality beef. Despite this, the restaurant continued to advertise that its steaks were made of 96% beef. After the bombs fell, it was converted into a soup kitchen, offering food to refugees, though Silas, the co-founder of the restaurant, left due to conflicting personal interests, leaving Milo, the chief proprietor, to run the place alone. Shortly after Silas left, the establishment fell into disrepair, becoming a home for a large group of feral ghouls. It was at this time that Glenn Ramos, the post-apocalyptic food critic, visited the establishment. Although he had visited prior to the apocalypse and enjoyed it immensely, he found the regular diners from Robco to be unpleasant. He notes that the feral ghouls make a much more pleasant, less pompous crowd, despite their shriveled appearance and ravenous lust for flesh. Even post-war, the steakhouse was a 4-star eating experience. Later, on March 16, 2096, the abandoned building became host to a Free State scout, whom sought shelter from the scorched after their search party, who were looking into a distress signal from the Brotherhood of Steel, had split up to return the information back to base. Prior to the war, the steakhouse sent out an advertising protectron chock full of free samples, one per customer. This protectron can occasionally still be found today. The steakhouse is a large and simple building, having 3 floors, a balcony with a steamer trunk, a parking lot in the front, and a small garden with a shed in the backyard. The roof is also accessible. It contains a steamer trunk and some lootable boxes, as well as an armor workbench and a weapons workbench. A cooking station can be found in the basement. A chemistry station can be found directly next to the metal shack in the backyard. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing. If you do, then you will receive a delightful 96% beef steak. If you don't, then you will have nothing to eat but floater grenades.